always just put cold water on it so then get the head really quick.
So, what's up the huge pack?
Yeah, this is just I have a whole massive box of these, but these are all journals of goals that I've wrote, and every one of them's turned up. So, you know, if anybody ever wants living proof, the goals work. All these little books are completely rammed with goals and gratitude. All of it turns up every single time. There's gratitude there, more gratitude. And then backing gratitude up with goals. It's just incredible. But then my game changer for me was mantra. So I write every day, I'm a total success and positivity magnet. I'm a man that makes things happen. Everything I touch turns to gold. I am bulletproof. I am a loving dad. I am a loving husband. I'm a total health and fitness magnet. I write that page every day. The mantra is the game changer for me. Absolutely love it, you know. But like every single one of these is just a perfect example.
See, when you're talking about goals, what are your main goals for this year?
Global domination, for one. To take over the world. Two. I'm joking.
What about like your other book, maybe?
Yeah, so what are my goals this year? To expand Dream Apartments to 1,000 apartments. For my mentoring program, to become global. To start doing a lot of work in America. To team up with Grant, one-to-one, actually with him in person, which will be happening very quickly. For Molly McCann, my amazing UFC fighter friend who I love dearly, to win our next 3 fights. The fight that she's going to here in Vegas, she's already won it, she just needs to turn up. Because winners win. My development business, to definitely go to the next level, building apartments and houses all over the country with another one of the brands, Dream Luxury. So providing homes for people instead of just doing apart hotels, also providing homes through Dream Luxury, and definitely writing my other book, whatever it takes. So I'm on chapter 4.
Lovely.
And one of the big goals for me is to have Fearless a New York Times bestseller. I'll make that happen. That's one of my goals. Me when I wake her up. Yeah, so I do a cardio session before I go to the gym. So it's goals, gratitude, mantra, check my emails, and then it's cardio time, and then I go to Valentine Gym. This is Dolores's company. Dynamic Studio. My wife teaches Pilates online and she's absolutely amazing at it. So if anybody's not sure what it is, jump on this. Dynamic Studios, it's incredible.
There she is, the Stairmaster. Here, every time, see way, I would work in Liverpool frequently because of you. Every time.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Every time I go through that radio tower, all I can picture you saying is 16 times K.
3 hours 40 minutes, really.
3 hours 40 minutes. What workouts do you usually start off with?
I'm definitely, I'll call it on. If anybody wants to go toe-to-toe with me, I'll beat them. I'm king of the stairs. Nobody can touch me on the stairs.
I'm catching up, like.
I did half of Mount Everest recently in Liverpool. I ran a tower 16 times, 3 hours 40 minutes with Molly McCann from UFC. But what I usually like doing is, if something's really difficult, I make myself good at it. So the stair climber's my thing. Before I was training for the event with Molly, I was doing 2 hours 30 minutes and stuff on that. So it's easy.
Let's get it, kid.
Good, yeah. Oh, down parties, kid.
Nowadays and paradise, kid.
I can't even believe me own fucking madness sometimes I'm doing front.
Busted.
Yeah, I mean, it gets me every time, but not in a bad way. It's just that feeling of satisfaction that you know you've completely smashed it to pieces. So, yeah, definitely it's a nice way to start the day. Get the cardio in, and then it's gym time now.
How do you drive yourself through like such an intense like stair session? You like basically crank that thing up to like max and just.
My brain goes somewhere else. So when I'm not actually on the stair climbing machine. I'm in LA or I'm in Belfast or I'm in a meeting in England. And my brain just goes somewhere completely different. So I take myself out of the machine, go somewhere else, completely change my mindset. And as it gets challenging, I keep staying in that other place and then start enjoying the experience of being in that other place, whether it's interviewing somebody, going for a new building, going to meet Grant Cardone and his team. My brain just goes to a different plateau, start thinking about it, and then the next thing you zone out. So mindset's everything. As I say, Einstein used to say thank you 1,000 times. When I'm walking up and down the streets of Belfast, I'm like thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Surely I'm emitting out the nicest frequency in the world of the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said on social media the other day, the power of doing a reset, and this is where I do my reset. So sometimes it's on the beach, sometimes it's here, but what I see, what I feel, what I touch, what I hear, what I smell, I just sit here in the quiet of the morning, and sometimes my brain's going a million miles an hour as soon as I wake up. So I come down here and do a reset. So when I go into work then, I am on point. So I'd sit here for like 4 or 5 minutes and hear nothing but the birds, the morning time waking up. I can smell the dew, and you can smell the heat in the air sometimes if it's in the summer. I just completely don't let one other thought into my head and do a full reset down here. And then it's showtime. That's Havrick. You'd ask me, what is there to be grateful for? You know, it's not about the big things. It's not about the Lambo and the house and all. Sometimes it's just having a roof above your head, food in your fridge, waking up and knowing you're alive again. You know, my best friend died recently. He's gone.
Who's
Gary Sinnerton, who I love. He was my business partner. He was my best friend. And every time I see a sunset now at night, I think of Gary. And how lucky am I to wake up the next day? Talk about a reality check. To see a bird, to see a sunset, to see my daughters, to see my beautiful wife, to go in and have challenges and work. So what if I've got challenges? How lucky am I to have a big, massive company? Every day, even your downfalls sometimes are a blessing because they stop you from doing something that you shouldn't be doing. So, gratitude, wow. What is there to be grateful for? Everything. That's what there is to be grateful for. Every single fucking thing.
fake grass like your style?
Fuck that.
No liabilities.
What are you saying to me, fake grass?
Yeah.
Do you honestly think for a second that I'm going to have real grass and come home and Dolores say to me, you need to cut the grass? Not a chance. So I spent a fortune and got all fake grass. Not a chance.
Just make life easier for yourself.
Absolutely. I use this in the mornings for sprints, but I only do it when Dolores and the kids have woke up because I'll wake the whole street up. But this little bit here is for sprints.
Why'd you just put your phone in the cupboard?
Because if I'm doing my goals, my gratitude and my mantra, I want zero distraction. And that phone sitting beside me, I'm a human being. You've always got that, will I have a look, will I check, will I look at Instagram, will I look at LinkedIn? So just to keep it, the discipline, I put it away, then do my goals, gratitude, mantra, and then pick it up, and then start my day. It's just to keep myself from being distracted.
What are your top mantras?
I suppose definitely in the top three would be, one of them is, I am a man that makes things happen. Everything I touch turns to gold. You know, I completely believe that. Why would I not believe that? It's the self-belief that I can genuinely start a business from scratch and turn it into complete gold.
Yeah.
And that's why we've got a bit of an addiction going on. You know, in the house there's gold everywhere, but it's all relevant. So
Yeah.
I am a loving dad and husband. I am a total health and fitness magnet. I am a total success and positivity magnet. You know, every single thing I write in my mantra it's my armour. You know, I am a warrior of Jesus Christ. You know, I mightn't be a Christian, but let me tell you, God saved my life. There's no doubt about that. Yeah. I'm going from magazines to movie scenes. I'm coming to do it all. That's another one of my mantras. I am a dedicated, elite individual prepared to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm telling the universe all this every morning. I'm prepared to do it. Bring it on. Let's have it.
So do you think like a big part of your success is your self-talk?
Big time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like people in the morning, you know, I am tired. So instead of I am tired, I'm writing, I am bulletproof.
Yeah.
I am a health and fitness magnet.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care if I'm tired. I'll just take another coffee.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Never gonna make it out. Hate me. Falling in and it's wasty. And I don't know where to go. Cause I can't see. No one ever gonna wake me up. So I thank me. Never gonna make it out. Cause they hate me. Falling in and it's waist deep. And I don't know where to go. Cause I can't see. No one ever gonna wake me up. So I stay asleep. I ain't never gonna make it out. Cause they hate me. I'ma go ahead and bounce back. Got what I need, yes indeed. Even though I might bleed, man, I'ma proceed to bounce back. This how it be when you know you got the keys, you at ease. Cause all you gotta do is bounce back. Same old plan, different day. Can't please everybody anyway. Fell off, bounce back. Try to impede and you just might swerve at the trees. But what you gon' do when they go down? Hit them in the face, make them slow down. Siege got them heads moving like a merry-go-round. Blood eyes, we been living life with no bounds. Haters trying to get up on my level, gain no ground. Stay down, either rise up or you lay down. Pop said you better stay smart and stay brown. If I take a shot, I'm staying with it all the way down. Been teaching niggas how to swing since the playground. See, bro, I got the cheat code. I'm PG, ho, you more like Shaq with the free throws. Truth be told, I'm machine code. Neo, I don't see any.
Is a machine. Best PT I've ever had. Best PT I've ever had in my life. Incredible. She just destroys me every day. But sure, is that not what you're paying money for?
Alright, mate. Let's crack.
Do you know what it is, mate? It's all down to daily rituals. So, you know, people might think it's intense. It's just normal. So I've been up from 4. I've done my goals, my gratitude, mantra, cardio, second gym session, and it's just turned 8 o'clock. That's my normal life. It's what I'm used to.
What to do now then? Just take over the world?
Straight to the office, man, at global domination and looking for deals and getting the buzz of getting a deal, and also sometimes dealing with life's challenges. You never have a problem, it's only a challenge. And it's the buzz that have been able to knock them out of the park and fix every single one of them.
Yeah.
I know you fucking didn't think about coming in, but
Alright, Tom.
what's happening, Ricky?
Long time no see. Where are you at?
We're changing rates for all of Dream Apartments for the next 6 months.
Oh, lovely.
Hey. Where we at?
Hey.
So standard pod, July, August, midweek.
249. I'd definitely go 149 a pod
Yeah.
for the weekends, 100%.
Family room. So what does it sleep 3 or what does it sleep?
I think that's my granny Lily. And she died at Christmas. That's her there. So when everybody buys the book Fearless, everybody gets to see my granny.
Oh.
Complete legend, 95 years old. The woman was amazing. Still is amazing. Right, where are we up to? Incredible. You've got Cali Sailors, incredible. You know, it's To me, it's a no-brainer, like, especially if it's only one room.
So then we have.
Another thing we need to do that we'll have to watch is we need to put up all our Airbnb rates because they're not in conjunction with the same system. And we also need to make sure that we do Titanic, Leslie Plaza, the Custom House Square, all them will need done.
What's next?
I'll be in 2 seconds. Take a seat. This is Chris. Chris is my incredible housekeeping manager for Belfast and also a maintenance expert. So it's great when you have amazing people on your team. This is for Tom Smyth Entrepreneur. You're on our
Nice to
video.
meet you, Chris.
Take a seat.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
We'll have our meeting with Chris. Yeah, he's in the boardroom. Do you want one? Are you having a coffee? Yeah. Oh, really? I just want to have this meeting with Chris.
Hi, how are you?
Middlesbrough do it. They take photographs. Dream Middlesbrough take photographs and show you the cupboards open. They show you the inventory. They show you the bathroom, and it keeps everybody accountable. So from right now until we get our team strong again in Belfast in the housekeeping, we need them to be more accountable.
Yep.
And I'm the least technical person in the world, but I use WhatsApp to my advantage like that.
Yeah.
WhatsApp is just incredible. So
Simple.
it's so simple.
Yeah.
So right now everybody has to toe the line and start sending videos through.
Perfect.
But where are we going wrong? Where is reception going wrong? That's a miracle. Like.
It's brilliant. It works.
Inside
really
work,
well.
these are my bosses.
Yes.
Outside of work, my wife's my boss. I don't know where it's all going, Pete Tom.
No, we have it work well. We do have it work well.
Yo, Tom, you have a pretty solid team.
Big time, yeah.
So why are they mostly girls?
It's certainly not meant, but you know, the women I have in my business and in my life are all complete warriors. Heather, my accountant that I'll introduce you to, is just incredible. Jackie, the chief operating officer, is one of those people that just keeps getting better and better and better and better at her job. And the more the pressure comes, the more Jackie steps up. Now, not many people can do that. I can do it, but Jackie can really do it. Ashley Robinson is my head of operations. She comes from a Citibank background, looking after hedge funds and international multi-million-pound bank transfers. She has brains to give away. Brianna, my daughter, also she's on holiday at the minute, has brains to give away. She is going to become a barrister, but I'm so lucky to have her on my team. So yeah, I am definitely truly blessed. And then I've also got the most amazing wife, Dolores, and my amazing mum, and my incredible daughter, Farah. So, and then we've got Shannon down the back, who's in charge of all my social media, who is also a warrior, and Rebecca. And we've just got a really strong team of women. It's incredible, to be honest. My head housekeeper in Manchester, my director of housekeeping in Dream Apartments, Andrea, is she's prepared to do whatever it takes for the company.
Yeah.
Which has enabled me to do what I say on LinkedIn and stuff. The expansion continues, but it only continues because these amazing people in my life.
Yeah.
It isn't just me. It's my team is the making of me.
Yeah. I seen like whenever you had that meeting there with what's that guy's name?
Chris.
Chris. Do you do this like every week, just trying to like solve problems of housekeeping?
Yeah, we don't even do it every week. We will do problem solving or challenges as we call them. There's no such thing as a problem. We'll have a meeting there and then. If there's a challenge that needs sorted out throughout the whole company, we're not going to book a meeting in. I just get everybody on the Zoom instantly, or we'll do a conference call right away. So we fix it there and then move on. It's all down to accountability. So when you have actually fixed it, it's about double checking that it's being done. Because at the end of the day, the only person who's really responsible at the end of the day for everything is me. And I'm only as good as the people that are checking everything, including myself. Some people will put the blame on others. Well, they didn't do this and they didn't do that. However, if you're checking that it's been done, then it will be done. Or it's like getting a deal over the line. If you put enough pressure on a legal team to complete on time, it'll complete. But if you just expect something to happen, it's not going to happen on time. So I always take, as Grant Cardone says, massive action. If that's 50 phone calls, if that's me double checking stuff, if that's me doing room checks, I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to achieve my goals. So if that means 19, 20 hour days, Is what it is, kid.
Like a book drop around the city of Belfast. So
Can I just say, by the way, this is Shannon, my incredible, amazing employee, part of my amazing female warrior team, who does all my social media. So if I look bright on social media, it's because of this girl here. It's not my doing, it's her.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna do a book drop around the city. So we're gonna put them like
Why,
little
what is that
ribbons.
book?
Tom's book here next. Yeah, so we're gonna do a book drop, and we're gonna do for those who need it today, and like a little piece of paper, and set them around the city so people can pick them up.
So Shannon's come up with a brilliant idea as a surprise. My book, Fearless, we're going to leave them somewhere in Belfast, and then we're going to put it on Insta or something.
Yeah, we're gonna take like video footage and pictures of you leaving them around the city and see if, like, you know, first person to find it. So yeah.
So it's just a treat for somebody, because the content inside, if you have any challenges, well, from what I've been told, will help you. So sometimes it's nice just to give back for no reason. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So let's see what we have.
So you'd mentioned one of the things that we want to talk about on camera is
The Grant Cardone.
the Grant Cardone
This is
thing.
your- Yeah. This is you here. And so you wanted to say how
Well, yeah, we'll say it now, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, Shannon's reminding me, there's no point trying to remember everything. You can't. I can't, I think. So, the whole association with Grant Cardone and his amazing team, Jared, Elliot, you know, I wrote a goal for a year that I was going to be associated and connected with Grant Cardone. I can genuinely and honestly say I've never respected anybody as much as I respect this guy. He is a wolf. The man is the most incredible businessman. He is definitely my mentor. His books, his content, his Audible, his ethic, 10x, 100x, the whole American connection, his right hand man, Jared, is just incredible. So to give you some understanding, for me, I had wrote a goal for a year that I was going to be a Grant Cardone licensee and business partner to Grant. So in my head, I believed I would be his friend. I would believe that I would be associated with these guys. So, but I consistently wrote that goal for a year, where most people would give up after a week or a month. I don't know how to give up, so I kept writing it and writing the goal, and then I come home one night during COVID. My wife wasn't at the front door meeting me like she normally is. She was downstairs doing a yoga qualification, and on my phone on a Friday night it said Miami, Florida, and I'm like, wow, let's have this. So when I answered the phone, it was Grant Cardone's office, and they were saying, Tom, it's Grant Cardone's office here. Grant wants you to partner up with him and become a licensee. And I was completely gobsmacked. But then I very quickly remembered that I had wrote that goal for a year. So the goal that I had wrote had then just turned up. And I suppose me being me, I said to them, why is Grant not on the phone? And no hands. Okay, well look, Grant wanted to be on the phone. However, he's in Puerto Rico making a film with Robert De Niro, and I'm like, check this out. So I went on the Instagram, and there he was, live on set. You see him getting off his jet with Elena, his beautiful wife, and he was on set with Robert De Niro making a film. And true to their word, because that's what these guys are, very professional and very true people. The next thing, 2 days later, Grant sent me a personal video saying, really looking forward to partnering up with you. I've heard a lot about you, and I was just starstruck. So since then, I feel honoured to be part of this team. So it's a massive part of my life, and the association with it is a massive part. And then the next big step is me going to America, and I've just had my visa granted by the amazing American consulate. So a lot of amazing big stuff really is going to be coming.
Going down.
Thank you, man.
Just checking, did Chris get me 3 rooms?
Yes, I sent him a message there, so I'll phone him here, double check, make sure you do that mental call, please.
Yeah, I'll do it when I stop. Thanks, boss.
Thank you.
Bye.
Do you remember the first time you bought a supercar? What was like the feeling you had whenever you were driving out of the dealership?
Well, what happened was, it was on my vision board, for a good 6 months, and every day I looked at my Lamborghini Hurricane on my vision board, and every day I visualised myself driving it. So then wheels went into motion, and for 3 months then I looked for the specification of the car that I wanted. And then one day it turned up at Dream Apartments Manchester, in Lamborghini Manchester.
Right.
And I flew over, paid a deposit, and 5 days later Lamborghini brought the car over, showed me and taught me how to drive the Lamborghini, and that was it then. That was my first Lambo. But it came from looking at it continuously on my vision board, constantly looking at it. And then it also came when people came into my office. It was about me keeping myself accountable, and people saying, "What's that?" And I said to people, "That's on my vision board. I'm going to buy that car." So I was calling myself out that I was going to do it, because I'm one of them people. If I say something, it's getting done, no matter what it is. So since then, I've been very lucky to go from a Lamborghini Hurricane to a Lamborghini Aventador. But you know, this is my toy. This is part of the success of, sometimes with all the stress and the challenges and sometimes pain. When you're getting into this, it just sort of makes everything worthwhile. And it might be materialistic, but it's my thing. So it is what it is. They're like Ford Escorts.
Oh my god, the other with the Fiat Touros. What the hell is that?
Is Chris here?
Upstairs in the office. Do I call him?
Yeah, no, it's okay. We'll go up.
Okay.
There's a card for you if you ever need anything.
What is it?
Collects, high smooth.
Sound all right? Yeah,
How's everything?
100%.
Cheers, big man.
Like that.
Is the meeting a success?
Well, put it like this. I definitely got my point across. Surely that's the whole point of having a meeting.
100%.
Say it how it is. Ash, anything like this is really useful. Thank you so much. I had asked for give them a time period of 12 o'clock to check every empty room. Thanks. So you can see, Ricky.
Yeah.
One of my best mates, one of my best friends, Philip Clark, owns East Coast Contracts. Definitely one of the best construction companies and fit out teams in Northern Ireland, stroke the UK. The guy is relentless and he's got OCD. He's just incredible, and so's all his lads. So they've built these 6 beautiful townhouses in Belfast city centre, 300 metres from the £500 million Tribeca development, and 9 great, gorgeous apartments, and we've completely sold every single one of them.
Yes.
Short 30-second videos of all the rooms being checked, the empty ones, and then let's get the ones that need clean today. Let's get her jumping on that. That's what I would like done. Please let her know that's what I'm asking for, and I'll see you guys in an hour. Thanks, darling.
Gardner Street.
Yeah, so that's Gardner Street, one of our developments in Belfast. Developing is something I'm going to get massively more involved in. That's 9 apartments, 6 houses. We have 2 houses left to sell, which will sell within the next 2 weeks because the market is so vibrant. A lot of people, now that COVID's over, are all wanting to move house. So
Yeah.
the site's sold. University Avenue is another site that we're doing 13 amazing apartments for ARC Housing, which is a social housing scheme, which sits very well with me because developing is what it is, and you know, it's nice to make money, but it's also nice to know that you're building houses that somebody less fortunate than you is also benefiting from. So we're building 13 gorgeous apartments in University Avenue, and the amazing East Coast Contracts, Philip Clark, it's him and his team doing them again. It's great when you're working with somebody and you can trust them with your life, and I trust Phil with my life. And as a you know, construction fit out company, I just simply see him as the best.
Yeah. Have you any tips for any aspiring property developers or property investors?
Don't jump in with your 2 feet. Do massive due diligence, and when you've done it, do it again. Because sometimes there's something looking at you that's going to be the biggest mistake of your life. We have done 3 amazing successful developments. I've just bought another development in England to build 15 luxury, stunning high-end apartments in another company called Dream Luxury. That's going to be this school looks like something out of Harry Potter. It's absolutely stunning. Red Court School. I am very lucky to be working with Stephen and Liam, 2 of my friends from Liverpool. This development's going to be incredible. So that's in the Whirl in Liverpool. I suppose developing is going to be the next big thing for me. Dream just keeps expanding and getting stronger.
Okay.
We're providing accommodation for corporate and leisure guests. It's amazing to have our leisure guests back. But development's going to be the huge next big thing, as well as my mentor. People wonder how I can do it all. Well, it's about having an amazing team around you, but it's also about having the capability to put a different cap on and become a different person.
Yeah.
So 1 minute I'm the managing director of Dream, then the next thing I'm a master developer on sites, building apartments and houses, checking standards, checking deadlines, making sure we're up to scratch.
Then you're
On
a
the phone
mentor.
with estate agents, and then I'm a mentor. And I actually believe, I feel truly blessed that words and knowledge coming out of my mouth are actually helping other people.
Yeah.
To me, that is one of the biggest wins in my life. And yes, of course, I'm being paid, but I've also done some mentoring for free because my heart just felt right with the right person. And then the lovely thing is, other people's success is my business card.
Yeah.
I'm helping them on a journey, and to see them flourish, that's priceless. You can't buy
Yeah,
it.
no, 100%. That is priceless.
Surely, as individuals and people in life, in the world, it's all about helping other people, isn't it? Really? So.
Yeah.
Check that kid out. You like it?
Get mum to get a photo.
Here he is.
Who gives a photo? Hey!
Wonders, is that your bus? There's your bus.
Okay.
Here, watch your road. Go. How funny is that?
That's amazing.
Bye-bye. So this is University Avenue. The lads are completely flying. They're way past their deadline. The lads are doing so well. This is another one by Philip Clark and East Coast Contracts, who I'm proud to call one of my best friends. You can see 13 beautiful apartments. The roof's going on. The lads are felting, laughing at breathable membrane on the roof. Going absolutely brilliant.
What would you describe like the drive of like driving a supercar compared to a normal car? Well, minus the
there's-
fact that it's fast.
There's supercars and then there's supercars. You know, the Lamborghini Hurricane is a nice car. The Aventador is the most aggressive car I've ever drove in my life. It's insane. It actually is like its symbol. It's like a bull. It's reckless. It's powerful. It doesn't know when to stop. And it just keeps going and going and going. Not that I've ever run over 70 miles an hour, but it's insane, you know.
What do we do now?
Straight back into the office. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 hours back to back. And then I'm meeting, all right mate, then I'm meeting our guy Ricky again. We're gonna go and do some more filming.
Coach, I was vegetarian, so I couldn't do it.
Okay, Rick?
Yeah. Oh. Special delivery.
Yeah, I think I was saying to you earlier on, we're doing a book drop, so sometimes it's just nice to do something
Yeah.
to help other people. So the content in this book, I've been told globally by people that have bought it, has been really helpful. So some person's going to pick this up and hopefully it helps change their mindset.
Sounds good. Have you anyone in mind? Do you want to put the book?
Well, me and you are going to the Titanic to shoot some footage about Belfast and about me. So we'll definitely be putting it somewhere nice over at Titanic. This is a real urgent one.
Lovely day.
Lovely day in one of the most amazing cities, if not the amazing city in the world. Like, our country and this city has been through hell, and we've bounced back. We are the ultimate bounce back city. The most amazing people in this country with resilience, backbone, work ethic. I'm proud to be from Northern Ireland, whatever people want to call it. I'm very proud to be from Belfast. I love this city. This is my home. There's nowhere like it.
It's so low. Tell me about your upbringing in Belfast, like
Well, what, sorry?
your upbringing.
Grew up in the Troubles, Ricky. It was strange times compared to nowadays. But look at Belfast now. Troubles are over, never to be back again. Peace is now
Being restored.
a fundamental, amazing part of our country. Titanic museums, Titanic art. People are parking their personal yachts in our city.
Yeah.
You know, what a miraculous recovery from a place like Belfast. The resilience in this place.
Belfast is actually turning into like a good like media hub now
No,
too.
we're a global hub now for business, there's no doubt about that, and that's why Dream Apartments, we are an incredible company providing a fantastic accommodation for corporate clients and leisure guests from all over the world now. I feel truly blessed. Dream Apartments was an idea inside my head. It was a goal that I wrote. Now it's a multi-million pound success story across the world.
What do you think? Let me see the photo.
Gary.
So we've got the Nomadic, which used to take people out to the Titanic. We have the amazing Titanic museum in the background, and we'll have a pane of glass that came from one of the sets from HBO Game of Thrones. So
One location down, another. How many locations?
yeah, that's one location where we've dropped a book with 3 more to go. So there's 4 gifts for people in Belfast today.
Let's end this video with a motivational quote. What is your all-time favorite saying?
Okay, well, just before we do that, it's just for anybody out there who's really trying. See if I can do it, you can do it. I'm just a normal guy from Belfast who's dedicated, gets up every day and takes the day apart. It's all about being focused, being persistent, never giving up, having that mentality. What's my favourite quote?
Yeah.
The devil says to the warrior, you can't handle the storm. The warrior says, I am the storm. Boom.